is our performance, or not mine, but our group's. You know, the group for disabled adults that we teach dance to. So yeah, they had their performance here at Korso Church. I'm so glad I made it in time. This part of Vantaa, Korso, is interesting. Let's put it that way. Later today I'm going to Suhe, as usual, since it's Sunday, and I'll be working in lounge to welcome all the new people, give them cake, and pray for some people who want to be prayed for. And also today I'm doing something different, since Creative Night is coming and it's next Wednesday, or on Wednesday. So I'm going to go in front of all the 300 people and talk to them about Creative Night. And so, yeah, to let them know when it is and where it is, because this time we'll be at Korjaamo, where I used to work. We have a fancy place for it. Thank you so much, Kulttuuritehdas Korjaamo, for providing us this place, because Suhe needs a renovation, and I don't really want to force people to stay there when the air quality isn't its best. So I'm glad we got another place, and yeah. Can you believe that I was an hour early? All that rushing and I was early. Brilliant. But I had some time to figure out a few games or ways for people to network on Wednesday. So very productive. Tonight was a success. I had my tiny speech moment for 1, 2, 3 minutes maybe, and my inner Beyonce truly kicked in. And yeah, it was funny more than embarrassing. No, we didn't go to an after party or an after church drink, because we after church drink, because we're going to watch the Hunger Games at home or go to bed.
It was so full.
Yeah, the place was so full, and because the air quality, as I said, is not the best in Suhe at the moment. It will be fixed, but you know, take some time. Yeah. So the air quality at that restaurant wasn't too good either, because there was like 200 people or something. So we figured it was nicer just to skip it and go home. Alright. Heta, do you have anything to tell?
My mom found me a bed. It's beautiful.
Nice.
But I have no idea how I'm gonna get it here. It's really cool. I want this.
Nice. Yeah.
That's
we have
all.
so many ideas for like pimping up the place. Let's see what we come up with. After working 8 hours at Lush and having a team meeting with Heta and Deetu, I look so tired. Okay, so what we decided is that, yeah, we had a team meeting for the art collective that we that we founded in February, and it's been hard to keep track of all the people who are involved, and everybody's super busy, super exhausted because of their own projects, and the thought of planning the next exhibition or art show is quite tiring in itself for many, and I think that's why people are not participating that much to like in our meetings and just in planning the event. So what we decided is that we're trying to relax, and we're going to focus in just a warm, cozy hygge atmosphere, getting to know each other, having some like wine and dine evenings, parties, brunches, and making like going to exhibitions and just exploring together, maybe once or twice a month, and just to like our goal is just to develop a good atmosphere and really get to know each other, and then make something together when we feel like we have the energy to do it. And I feel so relieved. How about you?
Me too.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm excited, and yeah, there is Heta.
Tired as well.
Yeah, we're so tired. Okay. Yeah. And hey, wait. Okay. We had a friend sale at Lush today. Sorry for the spinning. And there's this one product that both myself and Heta have fallen in love with, because I've had the opportunity to take many testers and test all the products at home to get to know them. And the one we both like the best so far is this body conditioner that you use in the shower. It's called Rose Argan, and it has it has argan oil in it, and it's like conditioner for your hair, but it's used for the body, and it's perfect for a person like me who really hates putting on lotion after shower because it's icky and I hate it, and so let me tell you.
Also, the shampoo is good.
Yeah, those like
Is it
pieces.
Avocado.
Co-wash, yeah. So today I got the like 2 big pots of Rose Argan for such a low price, for like €5 a piece.
I'm spoiled.
Yeah, I'm spoiled, and I'm spoiling her.
Yeah.
So we're spoiled. Good night. See you later. Bye. Today is my day off, and or not really. In the evening we have creative night.
sitä harjoittelee sitä omana itsenään oloa ja yrittää rentoutua siinä. Sitten joskus saattaa tulla semmoisia kiukkukohtauksia. Ja itse asiassa mä ajattelin, että mä luen teille suoran lainauksen mun yhdestä viestistä, jonka mä oon lähettänyt mun hyvälle ystävälle.
Hey, it's the next day or the next evening. I'm at the office and I just wanted to tell you about last night, what actually happened. It was creative night, as you know. There were 3 planned main parts of the evening. There was firstly a speech by Suhe Kollektiivi, who is a radio host, and she told us and spoke about what it is like to be on live radio, what your work consists of, and how she ended up doing what she does. And then after that, I'm waiting for Karin, by the way. and yeah, then there was a theater performance. We had poetry that was read in different places in the space, and then after that we had a demo version of a play. It's called The Sixth Day, and it's about manhood and womanhood and how we often put ourselves into boxes just because of our sexes and think that we can't be wild or dangerous or you know. And then we had some music by Nelly and Yuri, and then something happened. I hosted the evening because I produced it, and yeah, it was my design, which is I expected it to be a low-key night, like a low-key chill evening to start off the season, the autumn season, and it ended up being something completely different. It ended up being fantastic and overwhelming and I don't know, big. It was a big deal. There was 100 people there and everyone was so involved. Karin just WhatsApped me to ask whether I need anything from the store because she's on her way. Anyhow, so something clicked and I felt the urge to share what's been on my heart lately about dance. And since many times during the evening, the question of validation and assurance and being confident to do what you have a calling or vision or dream to do, so it popped up many times during the evening, and I went to the stage to close the night, and I wanted to close with a few thoughts that we'd shared during the night, and then it ended up being a crazy monologue. Not a monologue, it wasn't that long, but a testimony, I think. And I talked about something that I've never talked about publicly anywhere, and it's been hard for me to even admit it to myself because I've been afraid of failure or giving up or something like that, even though in my heart I've known that it's not that I hadn't given up or that I hadn't failed miserably or something. but I still needed to like keep it to myself until I knew what was. God, come on, chill. No, she's asking whether I have Coke or Pepsi, and I have to admit I do have some here. All right. we share the same mind. Okay. Yeah. So it was about dance, because I am a professional dancer, or I'm an educated dancer, let's put it that way. I've done some dance work, and yeah, the thing I shared was about not always feeling that you can do it, and that for me it was a period of 2-3 years, and it ended last like this summer, and that it's been hard not to feel connected with what you've given so much of your life to, and that what used to be something that empowered you and fueled you and pushed you forward and pushed you over your fears had become the thing that you were most afraid of. You know? Please comment below if you know anything of what I'm saying, because it's not everyone shares this experience, and yeah, and I shared about like having to wait that I loved it again, because I like when I studied dance, and it was something that I was so proud of myself. I was so happy that I finally had the ability to study my dream thing and to become a dancer. But when I did become a dancer, when I got my degree, like the love had gone, because I'd done everything the way I thought it should have been done, and I did everything like right. I always like thrived in wanting to be better, and then I was so tired after all of that, and I just didn't feel like dancing, and I didn't want to dance. I didn't like it. I didn't need it anymore. I felt like dance needed me more than I needed it, and since I had another subject that I did also, arts, I somehow escaped into that, just like pushed it aside for a while, and I gave it to God, and I basically said that I'm not dancing before you make me whole, and before I'm not gonna cry on YouTube, and before I'm not gonna dance with my heart before it's healed. This summer I felt God speak to me and say that you're ready. You have healed now. You're healed, and you're not tired anymore. So go for it. And I think that's that's a great way to end this vlog. It started with dance, and I'll end it with dance.